So as you can see, I'm in my kitchen today doing a little bit of an easy baking video for you guys of chocolate chip cookies. It's quite a highly requested video. People keep saying to me, do some baking, do some cooking, and I'm just like, yeah. I'm not very good at stuff like that, and my mom is the kitchen dominator of the house. So there's that, and as you know, we're in a pandemic, so for some of the pandemic, flour was a little bit hard to get hold of, but we have now. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I'm doing here with the whole baking cookies, and yeah, let's get started. So in this bowl, I've got 225 grams of caster sugar, 300 grams of plain flour sifted, 200 grams of butter, which I'm going to put in like now. We've got vanilla extract, which I think is also in the bowl, a pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And that's basically what we've got so far. So now I'm going to add the butter into the mix. It's just all of it. So that's all out, and then you stir. So I'm mixing my dry and wet ingredients all together, just so that there's no flour on the edges of the bowl. I mean, I've never really done this before. Well, I've made cookies, but a while ago, like a real while ago. So now I've got 1 egg in here that's been cracked already, and I'm going to add it to these ingredients in this bowl. Okay, so that's all in the bowl. And then carry on mixing. It's a nice fun thing to do on the weekends, or in general, because it's a weekend that we're filming this. It doesn't need a lot of mixing, I don't think, does it? Okay, so now that I've stirred it with the spoon, I've then got to basically knead it with my hands, and that's the next step. Okay, so I'm going to put the spoon in the measuring jug, and now I'm going to get kneading. Already, just so that we can see like the sizing of it. And now I've rolled a ball of cookie dough in my hands, and I'm going to put it on the tray, but I'm going to space it out well because I know they expand, so about here I think. And then what you do, you get the bowl of chocolate chips and you put a few chocolate chips on the top, like, and you push them in a bit. So that's what Mom's going to do now, just to show you guys. Yeah, and then you just keep doing that. As I've said, 6 on that tray and then 6 on that tray, depending on, obviously, the size of your tray. So, about there? Yeah, okay. And then place it about there, in line with the other one, that's what I'm doing. And then add chocolate chips again. Keep adding chocolate chips as you go, or if you wanted something else, you know, if you wanted M&M's, Smarties, anything like that, you can do that. Completely up to you. But I've just gone with standard chocolate chips because I like them a lot. crunchy cookie, whereas I like more of a soft and chewy, melt in the mouth type of cookie. So for the difference, you'd have to leave it in the oven a tiny bit longer if you wanted them to be a bit more crispy and crunchy, and a little bit less if you wanted them a bit more soft and chewy. So I'll leave the link in the description for the recipe so you can kind of see what it says and you can gauge it that way, you know, because some people's ovens are different. So now we've got our cookies here. We're going to put them in the oven at gas mark 3, which is about 10 to 20 minutes. It's 160 degrees. Okay. And here's some we made earlier. So whilst the current batch are baking, just thought I might show you ones we did earlier as a bit of a trial run. So now we have a kitchen full of cookies. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'm not a very good baker myself, so I learned quite a bit today. I don't like the oven very much. I opened it and it went, I was like, okay. I've got plenty of cookies to eat and share out, so you know, if any of my friends and whoever that lives near me would like some cookies, let me know. Anastasia, Madeline, whoever wants. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.